Hey yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy S. V. He hot. Need not to worry. I'm back here with another John. Hey y'all, I want to talk Deontay Wilder, man. This one's gonna be a little bit more serious, man. I want to talk about what is it to be a Deontay Wilder fan, right? What is it to be a Deontay Wilder fan? Because I'm noticing a whole lot of things, man. He just did a exclusive video with 78 Sports TV. You know what I'm saying? Which is it's a controversial YouTube channel, boxing channel that a lot of people love and a lot of people hate. Right? I have no problems with 78 Sports TV. I love his content. I love what they doing over there and trying to unite brothers together. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to try to pinpoint something that Deontay Wilder is doing that nobody's talking about this. About how he gives the LDBC these exclusive interviews, which I swear are some great interviews in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because the Deontay, whether you want to believe it or not, Deontay Wilder is a huge star in boxing. He's a superstar. He's a well-known superstar heavyweight boxer in the heavyweight division, man. It's no getting around it. He is a star. Love him or hate him, he is a star that everybody talks about. You talk about Wilder, it's a hot topic. You say something negative about Wilder, it spreads like wildfire. You say something positive about Wilder, then you get a certain amount of hate. Why? Why? Because you feel that he made an excuse after a fight? How many fighters made excuses for a loss? We ain't, just in general, just period. How many fighters has made excuses after receiving a loss? How many? How many? Oh, I was hurt. Oh, I broke my hand. Oh, yeah, training camp wasn't going too well. How many times you've heard that? So why, even if you feel like Deontay Wilder made excuses, why is the hate so strong? You know what somebody told me? They said, you're a great content creator. He said, I really like your stuff. But you talk this Wilder talk, if you keep going down that road, that's gonna take half of your audience away. Huh? Because I support Deontay Wilder, that's gonna take half of people that fuck with me away because I talk positively about Deontay Wilder, because he's my favorite heavyweight, because I feel like Deontay Wilder fights for me when he gets in the ring. I truly believe that. I truly feel like when Deontay gets in the ring, he resonates with me in issues that me and a lot of other people go through. I feel like he fights for that cause when he gets in the ring because he's outspoken with it. He wears it on his sleeve and he's not scared to speak his mind. I love that about Deontay Wilder. I love that about Deontay Wilder, that he does not care what the naysayers are saying about him. He just lives his life. and he takes care of his business in the ring. So when he said that, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna lose half of my audience just for supporting Deontay Wilder? That's crazy to me. So I'm like, I'm seeing now, I'm going through Twitter and things like that. Now, Deontay Wilder can easily be given exclusives to the biggest media platforms around. I'm talking about ESPN. I'm talking about Top Rank. Whoever. I'm talking about the biggest media outlets in the world. Deontay Wilder has access to them. Now, I feel like one of the reasons Deontay Wilder gets this hate is because he gives the exclusive videos, his exclusive thoughts, because if Tyson Fury's a huge star, right? That's what y'all like. Tyson Fury is huge. Whoa, Tyson Fury is the AJ. They're the biggest stars, right? But their names are always associated with Deontay Wilder's, right? So he could go to any platform and use these big media platforms to get his thoughts out and speak his piece and things of that nature. But he doesn't. He doesn't, because he doesn't trust them. Because every time he says something, they twist his words up and they want to put their own narrative on what he said. And they just change it up. So Deontay Wilder gives his exclusives to 78 Sports TV and the LDBC because he feels like he can trust them, because when he speaks something, they just shoot back exactly what he said without misconstruing his words up and swaying it and trying to make it sound like something else that what he was saying is not. And I feel like the big media outlets hate Deontay Wilder for that, for giving a small platform just in the YouTube sector of boxing to 78. I feel like they hate Deontay for doing that. You know why? Because when Deontay says exclusive things that nobody's ever heard, ESPN and like when I was on Twitter, all of these other outlets, they have to give 78 Sports TV the credit. See? So now that gives eyes on a channel that people deem to hate and call racist or whatever it is that they be saying about 78. This shit is sick, bro. Oh, he's racist and this and that, and they nut hugging, they Wilder fanboys, yada yada yada. Right? You gotta give credit over there when he does an exclusive. That's why I love Deontay Wilder. He's really for the people, because he doesn't have to touch that small platform, because him bringing his star over there, it puts a light on what's being said over there and what's being done over there, right? And people hate the truth. They hate the truth. So now they can't twist up Deontay's words and try to sway the narrative to what they want. So you know what they've been doing? When Deontay Wilder's been being quiet, not saying shit, they've been making up their own stories. Making up their own story, saying whatever the fuck they want. Oh, he's not gonna say anything. They're gonna believe us anyway, because nobody bothers to do any research. Anything ESPN says, anything Tyson Fury says, anything Bob Arum says, anything Eddie Hearn says, y'all don't even look it up. Y'all just look at the headline. Y'all won't even read the fucking article. Y'all read the headline and be like, oh, Deontay's making an excuse. And y'all just run with it without even hearing it from the horse's mouth. Nothing is in quotations in what they're saying. They're just giving you their opinion on what they think should be happening. It's sick. It's sick, y'all. And it's not right. See, this is why he's not going over there fucking with none of that. They just did it to Clarissa Shields. The Zone just did it to Clarissa Shields with Conor McGregor. I was just on Twitter, and I follow Clarissa Shields' page, the Quote Talk. I follow her, and she said something about Conor McGregor that he should that he needs to get out of the boxing mentality and get back to MMA mentality. And they want to switch her words up to make it seem like, oh, she's telling Conor McGregor what to do. And Clarissa Shields is like, what the fuck y'all talking about? I didn't say that. You see? No integrity. These writers have no integrity. They don't give a fuck because they know they want to control your mind and what you think. They want to put what they want you to think in your head. They don't want you to be a free thinker. See? They don't want you to use your own brain. They want to control. That's why everybody, and then all of this fake love, these fake Deontay Wilder fans. Oh, I was a big fan of Wilder. I'm a fan of Wilder. And in the same breath saying that they're fans of Wilder and say some shitty shit about him. Right after. Oh, I love Deontay. I think he's great for boxing. Just after that, it's nothing but shitting on him. Nothing but degrading things. But yet, here you have a guy that he's fighting that's a documented cheater, right? This has been documented. This is written. Shout out to Nas. It is written on Tyson Fury and who he's associated with and things that he's done in boxing. But y'all don't care about that. Why? Why that doesn't matter? Why doesn't cheating matter? If someone always getting caught doing something that they're not supposed to be doing, why that gets swept under the rug? But a guy making excuses is worse than a guy that's cheating? How does that add up? An excuse versus cheat. If you were in these shoes, right? What would you rather? Somebody give an excuse or somebody cheat against you? What would you rather? I'd rather the excuse. I'd rather come up with an excuse than somebody cheat me, deceive me, act like they're doing something, but really they're doing something that could ruin my look. Now the cheating thing. People say, oh, the commission. They bring up the commission and all of this nonsense, bro. In the most corrupt sport in the world. I feel like boxing is the most corrupt sport in the world. This is one of the most grimiest businesses in entertainment. Boxing. Why? Why the hate? Why I can't be a Deontay Wilder fan in peace? Why I can't love the guy I love, you know what I'm saying, and be excited for when he fights without being dubbed some racist or I'm associated with the LDBC or that. No, I have no associations with them. I like them and I respect them. but I'm not a part of the LDBC, okay? For the record. I am me. I'm my own man. I'm S.V. Hee ha! That's me. Alright? And I love Wilder. That's my fucking guy, kid. He delivers knockouts. That's what I want to see. Somebody get laid the fuck down. He's exciting. Okay? Simple as that. And he fights for me. When he gets in the ring, I feel like Deontay fights for me. And for causes that I'm with. Simple as that, man. Nothing more, nothing less. He's a people's champion. Right? Deontay hasn't done anything crazy, outlandish to warrant the type of hate that he gets. An excuse is a fucking excuse. So fucking what? A million boxers made excuses. So everything that he's done in boxing gets thrown out of the window because of one fight and the excuses that he made. The excuses he made was so outlandish that, oh, he's such a horrible person because he made an excuse. That's bullshit. It's something underneath that. That seems like y'all just dragging it, bro. Y'all reaching for something to not like about this guy. That's what it seems like to me. Y'all reaching for hate. He's speaking his truth. What he thinks happened. Period. What he believes happened during the fight. Whether you believe it or not does not warrant hate like that. And for somebody to tell me I will lose half of my audience for being a Deontay Wilder fan says it all. Says it all, man. This shit is serious. This is a serious subject that's not going away in boxing, y'all. I hate having to do videos like this, but I will do videos like this because I gotta keep it a buck. I gotta keep it a tall stack, bro. You niggas is mad and hate for no fucking reason. Okay, you don't like the guy, don't like him. You're not a fan of him, don't be a fan of him. But don't like take it to the level that y'all taking it to. Don't take it to that level. You know? And I'm not done with this neither. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make this shit all crazy long, but this is serious shit, man. July 24th, man. Tyson Fury versus Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. It's going down, man. Watch the fight. It's going to be historic. Next, John.